In this video, let's talk about highest common factors and lowest common multiples. Now, let's look at this question. Find the highest common factors and lowest common multiples of 30, 42, and 84. So here I'm going to show you three methods. First is listing. Majority of the students will have no problem for this method. And the second method is repeated division, and the third method is prime factorization. These two methods, some students always get confused between the HCF and LCM. Now, for the listing method, I think it should be no problem, right? List out all the factors of 30, 42, and 84. So I will always suggest a student to do it this way. Try to think, start from 1, then 1 times 30, 2 times 15. Okay, or you can, when the number becomes larger, you actually can use your calculator to help you to get the factor easier, faster. For example, I'm going to key in 30 over here, press equal, then I'm going to use the prime factorization method to help me to get the prime factorization, which is 2 times 3 times 5. Okay, let me write down 2 times 3 times 5. This will give you 30, right? Okay, now 3, yes, right? 3 times 10. 4, no, we don't see any 4 here. 5, yes. 5 times 6. And then 6 times 5. It's already repeated, so you can stop thinking. This will be all the factors of 30. Okay, let me show you another one. 42. So same thing, if you want to use your calculator to help you. Okay, I think 42 I let you to do yourself. Let me show you 84 because 84 has more factors. Okay, 84. Now same thing, use my calculator to help me to do the prime factorization first. 2 times 2 times 3 times 7. Okay. 2 times 2 times 3 times 7. Okay, always start thinking from 1. So 1 times 84. 2, yes, 2. 2 times 42. 3, yes. 3 times 28. 4, we don't see 4 here, but 4 is actually a combination of 2 times 2, right? So yes, 4 times 5, no. 6, yes. 3, 2, you will get 6. 7, yes. 8, no. 9, no. 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 times 7 is already repeated, so this will be all the factors of 84. Okay, this is, so if the question asks you to list out all the factors of 30, 42, and 84, after writing this, you need to list out properly for school teachers. For example, let me show you one. Factors of 30. Now start listing from the smallest number to the largest number. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. Okay, this is a way listing factors of a number. So listing method, I think should be no problem, right? Okay, so now from all the factors you have listed, just look for the highest common factors. So the common factors will be 1, highest common factors. This is common factors. If you have 2, if you have 3, and then 5, no, here we have 5, but we don't have 5 over here and here, so 6. Okay, so the HCF is 6. So this is the way how we get the answer. How do we get highest common factors? By using listing method. Now, so I think majority of students will have no problem for this one. Can you make it smaller? Now, let's talk about repeated division. So this one is actually very easy. 30, 42, and 84. So okay, let me start with the if you don't want to use prime number, you can use a larger numbers, which is not prime. It's okay for you to get the HCF and LCM. But here, I think I will just start from the smallest prime number. 30 divided by 2, you get 15. 42 divided by 2, you get 21. 84 divided by 2, you get 42. Okay, now divided by 3. Now, this 2 can be divided by 7, but this cannot be divided by 7. For HCF, we need to stop here. So the highest common factors of this 3 number is 2 times 3, which is equal to 6. So this is the way how we get the HCF by using repeated division. Now how about prime factorization? Okay, so this one I will just use my calculator to get the answer. So faster. 2 times 3 times 5. 2 times 3 times 5. How about 42? Now just key in 42 press equal. 2 times 3 times 7. Last one, 84. Two times 2 times 3 times 7. Okay, now you look at the number. Now we have 3 numbers over here, right? You look at the factors that you look at their common factors. So 2, 2, and 2. Okay, and then we have 3 over here, 3 over here, and 3 over here. Right? 5, we cannot take 5 because here we have 5, here we don't have 5. We cannot take 7 because here we have 7, here we don't have 7. So the highest common factor is 2 times 3. This is the way how do we get the highest common factors by using distinct, repeated division, and prime factorization. Now let's look at the lowest common multiples. So for listing, I think it should be no problem. So I will let you to try yourself to get the answer. So for example, let me show you one. Multiples of 30. So you keep on multiply by 30. 1 times 30, you get 30. 2 times 30, 60. 3 times 30, 90, and so on. This is a listing method. Okay, now this one I think should be no problem. I'll let you try yourself. Let me show you repeated division. Now we have 30, 42, 84. So the beginning step is almost the same like this one. But for LCM, we still can continue, even though this number cannot be divided by 7, only these 2 numbers can be divided by 7, right? But it's okay, we still can continue until we get all 1. Let me divide it let me take 7 first. So 5 cannot be divided by 7, right? It's okay, you just bring down the 5. 7 divided by 7, 1. 14 divided by 7, 2. Now, this one, just bring down. 1, you just bring it down. 2 divided by 2, you will get 1. Now, divided by 5. 5 divided by 5, you get 1. Just this one, you just bring it down. Until you get all 1, then you can stop here. So the LCM of this 3 number is 2 times 3 times 7 times 2 times 5. Okay, let me check. Let me use my calculator to calculate it. 2 times 3 times 7 times 5 is equal to, 2 times 3 times 7 times 2 times 5 is equal to 420. Okay, this is a way how do we get LCM using repeated division method. Okay, now let's go to prime factorization method. So this one you need to be more careful. The prime factorization part is just the same like highest common factors, but to get the to get the LCM, the method is slightly different. So now look at the common prime factor first. We have 2, 2, 2, and we have 3, 3, 3, right? Okay, so the LCM is equal to 2 times 3, but not yet completed. Here, for LCM, every number will involve. So we have another 2 over here. So therefore we need to write 2. Okay. Now we have 5. We need to write 5. And we have 2 times of 7 over here. But we only need to write once. Okay. Now you see it's actually the same thing. You will still get the same answer. 2 times 2 times 3 times 5 times 7, which is equal to 420. Okay, so don't get confused for finding the HCF and LCM when the question asks for repeated division and prime factorization method. Okay, that's all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.